I promised you we are making kohlrabi today. Welcome to another cooking show with one tater cowgirl. This is a pop in the machine shop. Trying to make him a present for Father's Day. So, well, everything kohlrabi today, and I have a whole program. I want to show you 3 recipes for this wonderful vegetable, which is my favorite one. Hardly see it in the United States, at least here in California. I had to ask the shopper, the manager in Whole Foods, and he actually got me some. They come in purple and green. I prefer the green, but I also eat the purple. The purple looked really woodsy at Whole Foods, so I didn't buy them. But here you have the green ones. When you buy them, look at the leaves, that they are fresh, that they are juicy, don't have woodsy parts. Let me see here, like this. All of them have a little bit, but make sure they are not too woodsy. When you store them at home, cut the leaves off, because the leaves will take the juice out of the kohlrabi. So don't store them with the leaves in the refrigerator. The leaves don't throw away. We use leaves, nice young leaves, as spice for our vegetable. You will see later. And yeah, this is it. Let's get started. What do you think? Okay. I already prepared a little bit. Cooking water. So this is gonna be our vegetable. We make it. Oh, okay. We'll tell you. I will make you kohlrabi vegetable in lemon sauce. I will make you Kohlrabi Schnitzel, and I will make you kohlrabi boats. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I show you how to cut the kohlrabi before we do anything else. So I cut the leaves off. Then I take the ends, which are usually woodsy, so cut them off. You don't want to eat them, especially the end where you see that stem. Like this. Take a potato peeler, peel the outer shell like you do a potato. Well, actually I have four ways to eat kohlrabi. My favorite way is to take it to lunch and eat it raw, like this. Peeled, of course. It's juicy, and the flavor is kind of a nutty flavor. Kohlrabi, it's cruciferous vegetable, very healthy. I want to compare it to jicama, but it hasn't. Kohlrabi don't have the starchy taste of jicamas. It's a juicy, nutty taste. Very liquid in it. It's really good. So it's a good raw vegetable. Even Eddie eats it. No, I will eat that raw while I'm cooking. Okay, my water is cooking. Okay. This is how it looks when it's peeled. For the vegetable, you can either do slices. I do little cubes. Yes, I already cut a few because I want to show you so much. I had to pre-cook a little so that it's not getting too long. All 3 recipes are wonderful and easy. I didn't want to just make one. I want to show you them all. Okay. Don't make them too thin, don't make them too thick. Kind of like a Maxie go. My dogs are around me. Waiting for something meaty to fall down. Well, I'm a vegan, sorry. Nothing meaty. Okay, so this is a bowl of cubed. Here is boiling water. Put them in. Just a little bit of salt, not much, a little bit. A little bit of salt. Okay. And also where's my tea, my lemon? I put my lemon. There's so much stuff here. Can't find anything anymore here. So I have 2 tablespoons lemon. Put that in this liquid. Okay. And we let them come to a boil. I put a little bit of vegetable broth, better than bouillon in it. Not much, just a little. I want to have the lemon flavor on that one. Then here I have boiling water, you see that? Put a little bit of vegetable broth in it. And here I cut, this is gonna be our schnitzel. Oops, there's a peel hanging up. These are, so I cut them in like 1/2 inch maybe, not even, 1/4 inch little slices. And we let them water sautee a little. Okay. This is gonna be our schnitzels. All the vegetables shouldn't be too soft. I would say tender fork tender, not tender fork, fork tender. So keep an eye on them. I eat my raw one. And now we prepare our kohlrabi boats. Which probably take the most time. I don't know. So flame here. Okay. We put a little liquid here. Not much. Just for water sauteing. I'm a busy bee today, huh? Yeah, I want to show you all. So we let it get that hot. We take about 3 scallions. Cut them. And you see, I only make a few of each because I want to show you all instead of making a lot of from one recipe. I want to show you 3 recipes. Okay. We put the scallions here in the water. Water saute. Together with sliced mushrooms. I would say we take half of this mushrooms. I don't have that much to half of a packet like this. Oops. Let's see what it was. This is a cup. The packet is a cup, so half a cup of those mushrooms. And that water sauteed with, together with salt, a little bit. You can always salt later, you know. And then I would say, I already have the other part, I would say a quarter teaspoon, I would say, paprika. Nutmeg, quarter teaspoon nutmeg, onion powder. Take a quarter teaspoon from each spices, and just do it later. If something is missing, you want to add something to it later to taste. I think a quarter is enough because there's more coming to that filling. And garlic. So when this is sauteed, oh, you know what I forgot? A little bit liquid smoke. Gulp. And a little bit soy sauce. It also gives a little salt, so be careful with the salt. Now we water saute all that. And we check maybe we turn them. Yeah, I would say a little bit more. Let them cook a little bit more. How is that I'm doing? That's a small flame, that's why this is taking longer. I think I could take that one over here. Big flame. Turn that one off. Alright. Cooking here. I show you what for the both filling. Okay, the kohlrabi I cut again both sides, the woodsy stuff, and then I used a knife. A melon scratcher would be the best. I used a knife and a spoon because my melon scratcher broke when I used it last for the cooking show. And make a nice little hole in it so that you have a little boat, a little vessel. I prepared 3 of them. Make sure there is no woodsy stuff. So you have your vessels ready. Then I prepared 3 slices of old toast. It's from my Tsunami Bakery sourdough toast. You can use any old bread, cut them in cubes, and heat plant milk about a cup, and pour it in and soak the toast. I put parsley in, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and each of them I put also a quarter teaspoon. So you have a quarter teaspoon onion, garlic, paprika, in here, everything I put in here too. So I will describe it in my recipe, in the written part. So what we do is we want to mix that. Okay, it's all nicely mixed. And we put nutritional yeast in it. This can be, I would say, a tablespoon or two. Maybe a little bit more. And I put a tablespoon rice flour in it, and about 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast, yeah. And we mix that. Let's see how our schnitzels are doing. Water in it to water saute them. You don't have to spice it up anymore, just let them go a little soft enough. Okay, how's our chicken doing? Alright, they look good. Put a little water in that. Here again, yeah, they were nice and soft. In the bowl. Wash my hands a little. Okay. And we need a bowl here where we put our bread mass. And our mushrooms and scallions, which are soft enough. Don't wash that pan. We will use all the little brownings. Just put water in it. Let's say full, like 4 cups, probably 4 cups. It depends on the size of your vessel. Okay, so we mix that together. And fill our boats. You can stuff it in. And put the boats in the water. You can put vegan cheese in there, you know, it's up to you. I didn't. I like it just as it is with the breadcrumbs. Later we put a little nutritional yeast on top and a little those. I cut the leaves from the kohlrabi as garnish. Okay, I only make 3 because I just want to show you how we do it. You put a lid on come to a simmer, and they should be in about 45 minutes. Okay, timer is on. Let's look on that one. I'm such a mess here, but you know, it's necessary for 3 recipes. Anyway, all the greens you can also use for vegetable broth, you know that, right? It's always good, the scraps for vegetable broth. So, let me stir this one here. Should be soon ready. You also have that to a simmer. The vegetable here maybe 10 minutes. When they are at a boil, like right now, I would say 10 minutes. But put it on medium, don't boil it too harsh. Just let it boil. Okay? Alright. A little bit more. I want them really fork tender before I use them. So we let them in a little bit more. Okay. Clean up here a little. Otherwise you won't see anything anymore. Okay. Okay, next we do is our schnitzels. So we prepare this. Like Wiener Schnitzel, if you ever have done Wiener Schnitzel, you need a plate of flour, a plate of, I use the Italian breadcrumbs, whole organic breadcrumbs, Italian spiced. It's up to you what you use. And then for the real Wiener Schnitzel, as you might know, you use eggs in here, swirled, but of course we don't use eggs. We use plant milk with 2 tablespoons almond butter mixed. It gives enough glue. Right. See? Should be good. Don't make them too soft. Fork tender, not more. They're good. Take them out. Let them cool down. Turn that one off. Let our schnitzel cool down. Meantime, I'm squishing a few lumps out of the plant milk from the almond butter. Those we can turn a little down. Yeah. Okay. So we use a little bit of lemon juice for the schnitzels. A little bit of salt, not much. Oh, I forgot to tell you. In the breadcrumbs I put garlic, onion, the Old Bay seasoning like I used for chicken, nutmeg and paprika, and I mixed that into the breadcrumbs. So we already have the flavor stuff here, but I do a little bit pepper here. Okay. And salt and lemon juice. That's all I do here. Okay, we start with the flour like we do Wiener Schnitzel. I don't know if you ever have eaten it. I have it on my video. If you look at the Wiener Schnitzel, that's how we do it. Okay. Then we go in the plant milk. Oops. Coat them very good. And then we go in the breadcrumbs. Oops, I'm making a mess here, as usual. Getting a little bit more space now. My dog drinking water down there, just in case you wonder where the noises comes from. Okay. Take this one off. And now wash my hands. The pan you sauce with the kohlrabi has a little marking in it. Use the same pan, just dry it. I don't put any water in it, your schnitzel will get mushy otherwise. So we just dry it out. Okay, and then let it get hot again. Really hot, really hot. Like you do hash browns, kind of. Okay. Those three. Coat them really nice. One. Okay. Then we just start browning them. No liquid, just brown them, because they're already done. All we need is a brown coat outside. All right. That's it. You can toss the breadcrumbs, or or you can put them on the kohlrabi boats. Burned a little, toasted a little. That's good too. I keep the plant milk. I use that one later for my kohlrabi lemon sauce. Oops. That's a little slices. When I cut the schnitzel and the stuff, I kept the little slices, and I just toss them now to my kohlrabi vegetables. That was a little down. I don't want to have it too. Okay, so they are cooking. We have those. I cut a little bit of the leaves from the kohlrabi. That's for later for the vegetables and for garnish. We need that one pretty soon. Let's see how the vegetable is. It needs a little bit more. Needs a little soften up. Okay. Half a cup lemon juice, which we need later for the lemon sauce. And now, let's see, they're brown. Yes, they do. See? Just don't put water in. All you need is brown them a little, because they're already soft, you know. Fork tender, as we call them. Just let them brown a little. Good. They're good. Very well spiced. Maybe even a little too much, but I like it sharp. I like it hot. Okay. Let them brown. Okay. And I will get back to you when everything is ready. Okay, so all in all we are done. But I get back to you, show you how I serve it, or some ideas to serve it, and how to garnish it, and then we're done. Hello, I'm back. So before we decorate, of course, I have to show you how to do the vegetable. I forgot about that. Okay, they're fork tender. Fork tender. Don't throw away the liquid. We need that. So we just put them through a colander. Alright. And let me get a plate for them. Okay. And now we prepare the lemon sauce for the vegetable. Put a little down here. Okay, lemon sauce for the vegetable. It's hot, okay. We put a little bit from the liquid we cooked the kohlrabis. Just a little bit, okay. Put that in. Then we need brown rice. We need a half a cup lemon juice. This goes in there. Then we need 2 tablespoons brown rice to make a roux. Or it's not really a roux because we don't use butter, but I call it that way. So to thicken up, we need plant milk. Here it is. A cup plant milk. And you can use, remember we had the plant milk with almond butter for the schnitzels. You can use that. It's an additional thickener of the sauce. It goes good with the lemon taste. Okay, so we let that come to a boil. Oh, it's already nice and thick. What you also can do at this point, you can add beans, white beans. Very good. If you want to mix it, I just want to have the pure kohlrabi vegetable. Let's see. We need. Oh, the lemon comes out really good. Take a little bit of the kohlrabi leaves, a little bit raw onions, some basil, try. Always quarter teaspoon. If I don't say anything, just use a quarter teaspoon. Then we need, where is it? Garlic. Half a teaspoon. Good. Don't spare the garlic. Let it come to a boil. You don't have to make that much. Almost a little bit too much for this little vegetable I made. Get some black pepper in there. Nutmeg. Quarter teaspoon nutmeg. You don't want to overthrow the lemon flavor. That's your goal, not overthrowing the Meyer lemon flavor. Really good. I'm putting a little bit of ginger in. Not much, just a little bit, maybe an 1/8 teaspoon. Oops. Oh. What else do we have? And a little bit of mint. I have mint, dried mint. Not much. I like the mint flavor. If you don't like mint, leave it out. That's optional. Okay. Thickens nicely. If it's too thin, just put a little bit more rice flour. And rice flour is better than normal flour because it doesn't lump. So I like rice flour in those sauces we make. And to test if the sauce is thick enough, if the line stays on your cooking spoon, it's fine. Alright, so we put our kohlrabis in. They're done. Just let them soak in the sauce a little, you know. And we serve. Now we come to the serving part. If it's too thick, here is the liquid you can put a little bit in. This is the liquid you can thin the sauce. That's why I don't throw it away. And we try one more time before I use my spoon here. Really good. I think that's my favorite. Okay, so we serve with put a little ramekin of brown jasmine rice, which I cooked, of course. We turn off everything. And we ladle this around. You can also serve it with new potatoes or fingerling potatoes. It's really good. It's so healthy. Okay, done here. And we garnish with a little of the kohlrabi leaves. A little scallions. And this is our kohlrabi in lemon, kohlrabi vegetable in lemon sauce. Bon appetit. I'll show you the other ones. Put that away. We have our schnitzels. They're done, and I put them on toast. So see that? Put the tomatoes on top, maybe, or I leave them here. Then you can see the schnitzels, how nice and brown they were, like that. Put a few scallions on it. Can put a little stick in it when you put it together. That's our schnitzel toast. Or put some ketchup on it if you want. See how nice they are? This is number 2. And now we get number 3. Oh, I put, by the way, on the toast I put some schmear, some baba ganoush, eggplant hummus. That was good with the schnitzel. Okay, and let's do this here, and for the kohlrabi boat I prepared some green leaf salad with a few cut up tomatoes, and I dressed it in little lemon juice and orange muscat champagne vinegar, salt and pepper. And this is our 3rd meal, and it's done. I tried it, fork tender of course, as always. Yeah, fork tender. Put them here in the middle. This is our kohlrabi boat with mushroom bread filling. And of course, I will, how do we do that? Okay, I try a schnitzel here for you. Just perfect, soft, tastes good. It's also something you put on bread and can go to work as a lunch. Good. Now let me try them. Look how soft the boat is. Oh man. Filling is good. It's too hot right now. See how it falls apart? Soft. Yeah, 45 minutes is just fine. Very good. Okay, and then this one is just out of this world. Everything Kohlrabi. Have a good weekend. I see you next weekend for another cooking rodeo. As I say in California, peace out. Pow.